Okay, y'all. So we all know rejection is protection. Um, so if this video try to stop again, then we just gonna leave it, okay? But back to what I was saying, y'all, all negative energy is returned back to its owner, is returned back to its sender. Okay, positive vibes, good vibes only. All right, so y'all, this is what's going on. So there is someone that, like, a lot of people was trying to pursue dick riding is what somebody was dick riding some people, or this person is, or there's a person, or these people, a person or these people. It was a lot of people um up these people butt. Okay, it's giving me a high and mighty energy, where it's like these people thought that these people were more than who or what they say that they are. Okay, so basically it's giving me somebody was painting a picture to make it seem as though they were high ranking, right? In some way, shape, or form. But whoever these people or this individual is not. And whoever these people, because somebody, they're like dick riding somebody. Or this is why they chose to up under somebody a lot. This is why they chose to, because these people, they thought that whoever this person was that they was trying to get up under, they thought this energy was the true divine feminine. Okay. A lot of y'all, I'm gonna be honest, this is where you get a lot of same-sex energies. You got to be mindful of those energies, because women, some of them men try to come in to harvest your feminine energy. Okay, so somebody you grew up around, siblings or brothers, and stuff like that have feminine energy, like a lot of it. Y'all get what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden you become more masculine. You got to ask yourself, who and what is harvesting my energy? Okay, and to be honest, this is one of the reasons where you get a lot of that same sex this and same sex that, y'all. And it's a lot of gray area when it comes to that. So don't feel like I'm throwing shots, because I'm not. This is the truth. And for everybody, it's not the truth. This is why, like, you get a lot of the same sex, because not only are the women stealing the men's masculinity, but other men are stealing others' men masculinity. Y'all get what I'm saying? So it's like, be very mindful. Whoever this person was that they were worshiping or like was all up under, 3-3, divinely supported. Okay, whoever these people was up under, they were not the true divine feminine. The energy that this person was carrying was your energy, collective. It is your energy. Okay. And like I said, this is why a lot of people want to get up under you. This is why there are some people that want to get you close enough to steal from you, to copy you, to try to one up you, so that they can be a copy of you, right? But then they do things to where it's like trying to belittle you, trying to weigh you down, trying to tear you down, trying to get you not to be who you truly are. Okay, because they want to embody that. It's like these people, they want people to think, this is my energy. So they're trying to stop you from being or stepping in your true authentic energy. Okay, so that they can steal it, so that they can have it, so they can harvest it, and then you go pick up on some other energy, or you fall into the trap that they have tried to set for you. Okay, but back to what I was saying, whoever this person is, y'all, because we didn't even pull cards yet, we dating at 5 minutes in, but whoever this person is, and I would never lie to y'all, period, point blank, the intuition be intuition. I got the mark right here, y'all. I seen this the other day. I have a beauty mark right here. Y'all know it's close to the third eye and the crown chakra. And y'all know I be on point. Stop it. Okay, the guy has all his chosen seeds marked. But anyway, that's why, like, I got senses like a canine. Okay, I smell bullshit. Okay, God has all his seeds marked. But anyway, So you are the true divine feminine energy, and somebody, you need to do like more cord cuttings and stuff like that. But like when you're doing it this time, keep everybody away. Because as you know, when you do cord cuttings, people would try to come back in. They would try to send like little messages. But it's like when you do it, and when you do it all the time, I'm here like when you do it all the time, you need to make sure that you are not connected to anybody, especially if it's people that you don't trust. Okay, or you have that borderlining energy. Okay, towards where it's like, oh, I could trust them, I can't trust them. If you could not trust somebody 100%, they need not to be in your energy. Okay, that's just the real, and I know that's like probably too balanced for a lot of people, okay, because we're so used to letting society tell us, oh, well, you need this person, and you know, no. You came in this world alone, and you can leave alone too, okay? But there was some people you grew up with that was carrying your divine essence, your divine energy. But there was also a lot of people that gravitated towards whoever these people are because they thought they was really something, but they're really nothing. And collective, you are something. And that's why they tried to make it seem like you were nothing. Okay, they tried to make it seem like you were nothing. We're finna pull some cards, y'all. Spiritual guides, angels, ancestors, appears and highs, wildlife. Only most important message when it comes to the collective. Most important message when it comes to this particular energy. Collective, also what I'm hearing, that could be why, like, it is why a lot of people have tried to get close to you, because there was a lot of things being said about you. But it's like, you know that energy when you walk into something and it's like, I feel like I'm picking this energy up. I'm feeling like somebody met somebody and then somebody like, something off. Who energy you carrying? Like it was some people that actually sensed this. It was some people that actually noticed like, okay, I see you, but your energy is not your energy. Who energy is you carrying? And there was some of these people that would ask these things, and collective, you will pop up. You would show up. You would show up. And then this is why this is like sister rivalry. I wouldn't even say rivalry, but like it's something about a sister. Okay. And so anytime you used to come around these energies that thought that this person was the divine energy, they will be so starstruck on you because it's like, whoa, you just tried to slap and blind me, lady. Okay? But then when you come in collective, it's like, oh, that's the star. That's the star. That's the star, right? That collective, you are the star. And a lot of people are realizing, no, that's the star. This is why, like, somebody, you have parents or people that try to keep you isolated or try to keep you away from certain people, places, and things and stuff like that, because something about that truth getting out, people actually seeing you for who you are and noticing and understanding that these people, the energy that they was carrying is your energy. Somebody, you need to know you have big energy. Big energy. Big energy. So much to where your energy, they try to spread your energy out to a lot of people to carry it. But it's all yours. And God is giving it back to you. But somebody, you have to make sure you don't ever cross that line again. You have to make sure that the doors that you're trying to close, they are closed shut, and they are not to be reopened. Okay? So let's see, y'all. Let's pull some cards. Did we pull? No, we didn't. Still 10 minutes in. Okay, hold on, y'all. Hold on. So it's somebody you need to know is your energy. Yeah. What I say, the Hierophant. This is the only reason why certain people wanted to commit to this person. This is why people wanted to be in a commitment with somebody. Okay? Yeah, somebody's like, I didn't know. It's like people, they like, oh my freaking God. Like, they're like, I didn't know. No wonder they was moving the way that they was moving. It's the way that somebody was moving where it's like, it's evidence. It's evident. Like, it's evident. Because somebody alarms kept going off. Okay? Somebody alarms, the alarms kept going off. Like, something off. Like, this is not, you carrying somebody else's energy. And it was strong. Something was strong. It was evident and it was strong. But then when you came around, collective, it's like, whoa, that's it. That's the one. That's the one. And this is when people started walking away from this person because they started finding out that whoever this person is was a fraud. They was a fraud. And whoever, ooh, come through, spirit. So say, for instance, like this person will meet people and then they'll figure out like, hold on, that's not your energy. Then they'll figure out where the real source of that energy comes from. A lot of these people was like angels hidden in disguise that was coming to see you, collective 1, 2, 3, the divine order that was supposed to bring the divine order that brought divine order. Okay, somebody named Divina, something like that. Okay. These energies were brought in to call judgment. Baby, you was protected and didn't even know you was protected. God was connecting people with this false divine energy to get close to them, but to get close to the real star, collective. You are the real one. And so when people started to see it, they instantly got under judgment. But this is when a lot of people started walking away from these people or this person. They're like, oh yeah, lovers. I told you these are love. A Leo could be significant. Okay. So whoever this Leo is, whether you're the Leo or whoever this copycat energy is a Leo, they had lovers. The lovers used to pick up on energies where it's like, you false. I see you, the makeup on the outside, but the inside is fake. It's false. You hiding something. It ain't real. It ain't yours. And these lovers started exposing. So they saying stuff like in their head, like, God revealed to me. What's the tea? And collective, you will pop up. And it's like, oh. That's not the energy. Oh. Okay. Yeah, they was manipulating the situation. A Leo. Again, look, the Fool. This is a Leo. A Leo was trying to trick. So whoever, and they could have this in their chart. Okay, it don't have to be their sun sign, but whoever this Leo is, they're the copycat. And they was trying to trick everybody that your energy was their energy and their energy was your energy. They was trying to trick people to believe that your energy is their energy. And they was trying to swap energies with you or give you BS ass energy. Okay. So it went to like where you have to refine yourself again, rebalance yourself after these people tried to take you away from you. Like what? 144, y'all. They tried to take you away from you. So you are an ascended master and you are chosen. We just seen 144. I seen 133. I don't know if I called it out when I seen 133, but you are chosen. Like I said, you are the star. Spiritual guides, angels, ancestors, appears. Oops, in the highest white light. Oh, it fell on the floor. Okay, hold on. Oh. Okay. Oh, that just made me real out of breath. Yo, let me stop. Okay, Page of Swords. Okay. Page of Swords. Mamas did a lot today, y'all. Okay, let me tell you. Busy, little busy bee. Little busy bee. Okay, spiritual guides, angels, ancestors, peers, highest, right, light, only. What else here? I know I got to get y'all some messages in, and I know, like, I have not really been posting how I normally. Mama's been busy, y'all. Okay, spiritual guides, angels, ancestors, the peers in the highest, white light. What else here? They was attacking you, yet to cause burdens, okay? Oh, God, please don't let no more cars fall on the floor. Woo, got me breathing like a big girl. All right, spiritual guys, like I'm pregnant or something. Okay, spiritual guys, angels. Oh. The humor. Red is significant, okay? So your heart is the last thing I'm trying to break. So, so this is what I'm picking up. So yes, these people was attacking you. They were trying to, force you to go a different direction or whatever. Somebody, I feel like you definitely have trust issues, but I feel like you don't. I feel like you're questioning or whatever it is. Like you pick up on energy. Like I said, y'all know I got that mark up here. I just found this out the other day. So somebody, you have an all-knowing, you have an all-seeing. You just know. So it's not like whatever this person is like, because there's somebody else in your energy or a couple of people in your energy where they're like, you could trust me. I'm not going to be those people that try to siphon from you, try to take your energy. If anything, I want to amplify it. If anything, I want to work together with you. If anything, I want to turn whatever this energy is into legacy. You get what I'm saying? And somebody, you're not going for it. You're not going for it. And somebody is trying to convince you, or somebody's going to try to convince you, like, let's work together. Like, you could trust me. Okay, but somebody, whoever this person is, use your discernment. But back to these people, they was attacking you. They was the ones that was causing burdens, okay? These people that were trying to siphon your energy. Somebody, you the true divine feminine or masculine. You are the true divine feminine and or masculine. I'm going to say that. Period, point blank. Yeah. This is why somebody, you're always getting like relationships or something and then turn out hurt. Because first of all, you doing things that's not, it's not okay. Okay. You stealing somebody's energy. You trying to embody somebody else's energy. But while you trying to embody somebody else's energy, you're trying to basically you're catfishing. But you're fishing with somebody else's bait. Right? Meaning like somebody else's energy. It's not going to last because how you got these people was this person's energy. But now that this energy is no more, or somebody cannot hold on to your energy for too long. So, and that's a good thing because the truth gets revealed, right? There are some people, they try to siphon from you, but it can't, like the connection does not last. Okay, the connection don't last. And this could be why somebody is like in and out. This could be why somebody wants to talk or call or answer at certain times, because it's kind of like, or something like that, or want to come over at certain times because somebody has cloaked themselves in somebody else's energy, but the cord does not last for too long. So it's like they can't hide. Like it will be revealed about, like their true colors of who they truly are will be revealed. Okay. It will be revealed, like it won't last long at all. Okay. Spiritual guys, angels, yeah. This is why something don't last, because somebody tries to get somebody. Yeah, this is why somebody don't never get what they want, because when it comes to like, it's like men, okay, or females, like somebody, I don't know why they so hung up on like the female and the man thing, but somebody could be a Jezebel. Whoever this Leo is could definitely be a Jezebel, because I'm heavily picking up on like, this is like targeting men or women, take it how it resonates. It's like targeting men to get what they want. But it's like, because collective, you could literally have whatever it is that you want. You don't abuse your energy or your power or whatever the case is. Like somebody, you don't even know that. You just be like collective, you just be, and everything comes towards you. But this person had to harvest your energy to get what they wanted, but they're still not getting what they want. Spiritual guys, yeah. Okay. This is why somebody is trying to control you through a King of Wands. Okay, so these people that like have been harvesting your energy, trying to take your divine essence and all of that other stuff, y'all, they're using another energy, a King of Wands, okay, to try to, so it's kind of like another masculine energy. We gonna dig into this one. I ain't gonna lie, to create problems. Somebody, who is this King of Wands energy? So they're using, so I don't know who these people are to you, but whoever this Leo, because there's a Leo, they have Leo in their chart. I'm heavily picking up on a female though, okay, but it can be a masculine. And then two other people, all right, two other people. I picked up on men that like the same sex that was also harvesting your energy, your divine feminine energy, okay? So not only do you have this Leo, but you got like a few other energies that was trying to take your feminine energy as well, okay? Then now you have this King of Wands energy that's popping up. And this King of Wands energy, they're using this energy to create problems. Okay, what is this? Spirit, tell us the truth and nothing. Yeah, they're cloaking. Thank you, Spirit. They're cloaking themselves through this King of Wands energy. So Leo, Aries, and or Sagittarius, they're cloaking themselves as this person to create problems. So somebody, I don't know if this King of Wands is somebody that you actively connect to or talk to on a regular or whatever the case is, or if you're close to this energy. And this is what these people would try to do too. They'll try to get people, because when you close the door from these people, they would try to get people that are close to you, and then they would use them to get to you. Some of these people don't even know that they're being used in this way. And this King of Wands is one of them. Spiritual guides, angels, and we call judgment, and we demand immediate justice. Okay, but whoever this King of Wands is, they're chosen. So what they see, and this is why, okay, and this is why I'm picking up 22222 time simple, y'all. God will do things. I'm telling y'all, God will do things to balance out the scales, and we don't even know what the freak happening at the time. You chosen, collective, but whoever this King of Wands is, they're chosen too. So it's like everything that they try to do is instantly revealed. It's like what they try to do, like, because they've done this with other people. But it's like that yin and yang energy. When it comes to you and this person, there's protection all around. So not only do you see the truth, but this person and their team sees the truth. So it's like, okay, collective, you could be of the light, and whoever this King of Wands could be of the dark, right? But these people that was trying to take from you is of the dark. Y'all get what I'm saying? They are of the dark. So it's like, okay, you met your maker. You've met your maker again. So something is like coming back full circle, has come back full circle. They met, trying to use this King of Wands, they met their match. They met their maker. You take it how it resonates, y'all. Spirit, you guys, angels, ancestors, spirits, has what else about this energy? Yep, because that's who they was working with. So it's kind of like, it's this energy of whatever. Like I said, they were of the dark, but it don't mean that they're dark, but they were of the dark. And these people that was working against you was of the dark as well. And this is why they actually chose to use this King of Wands. This is why they actually chose to use this King of Wands. These people thought, oh, we all dark. This finna be easy. But not knowing that these dark energies work for God too. These dark energies work for the light. It helps to expose these people. And with my eyes on the scene, your eyes on the scene, and God's eyes on the scene, how can you lose? Okay? This is why I'm here like, this is why they've been trying to convince this King of Wands of something. They've been trying to convince this, to cut you off or to free yourself or to free themselves from you. Like I said, this King of Wands is somebody that you could be close to them. Or they could be close to you. They're using somebody that's close to you. They could have Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius in their chart somewhere. But they're using this somebody could be a very fiery energy, but they're using this energy. Somebody you're close to this energy. And they're using this energy. Okay? But they're also trying to convince this energy to cut you off, to free yourself from them. And they try to, because they know something is a trap now. They're scared and they know something was a trap. So now that these people know that something is a trap, whoa, hold on. It's like, we got to reroute. We got to redirect. But the thing is, it's nothing they can do, like, on the outside. So they got to try to, like, work on the inside, meaning they got to try to come to you, get you to, or persuade you to move a certain way, or go to this King of Wands, move through them, try to persuade them to move in a particular way. Y'all, this spiritual realm ain't no joke. Like, it's time to get real about this and mature. Okay? Because, and it's like, and this is what Spirit is saying too, like, the more and more you, like, go through these ascensions and these level ups, the easier it'll get, you know? The easier it'll get. But this is why I say elevate, y'all, because you don't want to be stuck. You don't want to be stuck in a particular dimension or a phase in your life. And this is what these people try to do. They try to get people stuck in certain phases and areas in their life. They try to get them stuck in a portal. And that's what it is. So y'all be mindful, because people try to get you stuck in a portal. They do. So you could take yourself out. And that's their motive. Their motive is to get you stuck in a portal, to take yourself out. This is why you got a lot of people trying to remind you of the past or recreate scenarios of the past that have hurt you, or, you know, you just got to be very mindful and just be okay with letting go and releasing and all of that good stuff. Okay, you got to be okay with that. Anything else when it comes to this particular energy? So collective, you are the true divine energy. Yeah, somebody is scared. They're scared. Yes, that's why they're trying to use this Queen of Wands. So you got the King of Wands, Queen of Wands. This is where they're using this person. Somebody, whoever this King of Wands is, somebody you could be like, man up. You feel me? Woman up, man up. Pull your big girl pants on. Pull your big boy pants on. Stop playing with me. Like somebody, because these people using this person. And it's like, this person could know. But it's like, dude, girl, close the door. Like 100%. Like, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, freaking close the door. Like, if you know that these people, why is you trying to find out? And that's another thing. Curiosity killed the cat. And there's gray areas when it comes to that too. But it's like, when God is showing you something, why is you still digging? You get me? Why are you still digging? What do I mean by that? Is, okay, if God is showing you, like, these people are using you and this energy is not your energy, and every time you go around this person, something off, or every time you still want to be around these people, you still associate yourself with these people, you still politicking, you still kicking it, do you know what you're doing? Because clearly you don't. That's why I be telling y'all, I just need me somebody that understands these spiritual streets. Okay? That's true power couple energy. No, and can't every energy come over here? No, we don't accept demonic forces. No, all that toxicity at the door. Okay, we ain't doing none of that. We're not doing none of that. If you cannot grow, if you ain't trying to ascend, if you ain't trying to be better, if you ain't trying to be real, if you ain't trying to be 100, we don't want that shit. And y'all, that's the number one thing I try to tell people all the time. Be 1,000. Be 100. I don't care how bad it seems. I don't care how, whatever the freak you think, why you don't want to tell me, because they might. Shut up and just say it. Be real, be honest. Not only that's how you clear your karmic debt, that's one. But you're bringing balance to an unbalanced situation that you have created. Y'all don't understand duality. And this is why some people like feel like, oh, well, this and that, and oh, I. Because people don't understand duality. Motherfuckers ain't been in these spiritual streets for too long. Y'all, I'm literally at the point on my journey where it's like, who's for me is for me. And who is not is not. I don't care. Because I love me. I've healed from a lot of things, y'all. And healing is so beautiful, y'all. Oh my God. When I tell y'all, just go heal. Do the shadow work, man. Release. Y'all, oh my God. You're going to feel light as a feather. You're going to feel like, and this is why it's like, man, because I made this mistake. I ain't going to lie, y'all. Like, I did. But I had to, we all got to learn from our mistakes, you know? But I healed, y'all. I went through this healing phase. My first time really going through the dark night or so, I would say intensively. Okay? And I was the type of person at the time, once God started like revealing to me, like, okay, who is who, what is what really goes on out here. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm staying to myself, but I was very open still though. You know, I was still nice. I was still, hey, how you doing? Someone spoke, I spoke back, you know, but even within that, it was a lot of things that I had to learn within that as well. But, and some of y'all, you could have had this experience, but I told myself, I was like, after I went through this dark night of the soul and I healed and all of that, and I was just like, well, I went back, I was outside, I was back outside. Okay. And so people would start trying to approach me, and I would like deny these people like all the time. Like it wasn't a day that I went outside, somebody didn't try to talk to me or whatever, but I used to be like, no, you know, and all the other stuff. And then one day somebody tried to talk to me, and I was like, I don't know, something came across me and was like, maybe I'm being, and this is why we have to do more healing, right? Or understand, like, when those thoughts come up, understand what it is. Because then I started going into my mind, and I'm like, okay, well, maybe I'm being a little too uptight, or maybe I'm being a little critical. Maybe I'm being a little, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, maybe I just need to, because I was literally came from a place where I didn't trust people anyway. So people couldn't get close to me like that. But it's like, because I was in this healed space, and I guess people was picking up on the refreshed energy and all of that. So that could have been, but whatever. I end up like associating myself with somebody. I didn't think nothing of it. You know, I ended up associating, this is me, spirit. This is after spirit telling me the truth about this and that, and just putting the truth out in my face. And so I'm like, maybe I need to just relax, like just go with the flow, like have some fun, you know? And that fun kind of turned out into me meeting the devil. Okay. And this is what I say, listen to your intuition. Yes, you are always protected in the midst of it all. But it's kind of like God had to show me, y'all, because my mind's already made up, like, no, if it ain't my divine counterpart, you know, like, it's somebody that I 100% trust, nobody's getting through this force field. Nobody is, you know what I'm saying? And one day I was just like, you've been doing a lot of healing. Like, just go have fun. Like, see what happens. Like, go out. Okay. And I did that. But this is why I tell y'all, if you are divine masculine and you are divine feminine too, you gotta watch out. You have to be very mindful because we hold a particular energy where people will get obsessed with us easily. Okay, we hold a particular energy where people will get on demon time with us because we don't want to associate ourselves with them, or because we notice like you not moving correctly, so I'm gonna move this way. But then they don't like that because it's like now they're codependent on your energy. Okay, so when you have this energy of a true divine masculine and feminine, you have to understand the power that you possess and the energy that you possess. And y'all, I didn't always know that. So that's why I was like, what the freak is it? Why everybody staring at me? Like, why people be going loco for Cocoa Puffs? Like, what the freak? Like, you know what I'm saying? And I had an ex and he was actually gay. Didn't know he was gay. Whatever, y'all. And y'all know not all men that like the same sex or whatever, you know, have it out for women. But who he was associated with, they had it out for women. But I didn't know until he came back, started doing things where it's like, where you get that from? Why are you trying to stick me in my butt? Like, and then you telling me what I'm not gonna do. How do you know that? You get what I'm saying? So, I okay. So, the Use Me by Chris Brown is playing. So this person was just trying to use you. Y'all, I have to go. Y'all know when we channel, y'all already know how what be happening. Ears be ringing, things like that. You'll cock up some stuff. All kind of stuff, y'all. It's just the purification, puring and cleansing. But whoever this ex is, right? Because like I said, I had a person and they was, you know, and then they came back and come to find out they was just using me. Okay, for my vitality, for my energy. And then I went back and I looked at some pictures, y'all. I was super skinny, like bone showing. And I was like, what the freak? Yes, I was a vegetarian, but like, I didn't know I was that skinny. Y'all, it looked like I was on drugs. And I ain't never did a drug in my life. But yo, when I say like my bones. And I was looking back at the pictures and I'm like, once I have found out this person was an energy vampire and their family was energy vampires and stuff like that, y'all. And I call judgment. I demand immediate justice. Y'all, I sue them. I ain't gonna lie. I want to sue them so bad. And I sue them spiritually. And I call judgment and I demand immediate justice. When I say y'all, I was skinny. It wasn't because I was no damn vegetarian, but that's what they tried to make it seem. Okay? It didn't know. They was, because when his mama tried to give me this bracelet, she found out I was psychic and doing tarot cards and stuff like that. She ended up trying to give me a gift, and it was like a bangle bracelet, but it had like the vampire teeth with the blood and all of the other stuff. And I was like, I instantly, something told me, and then it was like a ring she had put in there, and it was like an onyx ring. But the energy, I threw it out instantly. I didn't get good vibes off of it. Okay. And it was like they was trying to suck my blood. And it was crazy because like God didn't reveal all of this stuff to me. Like some of the stuff God was revealing to me, like in the mix, but like when I really got free from this energy and these people and stuff like that, God really started to reveal a lot of stuff to me. Okay. That's why I say, y'all, I can't wait till God like 100% reveal the destination. And I know like people say it's not a destination, but until I like really fully come out of whatever this is so I could really be there, for the next chosen seed. And because y'all, when I tell y'all, like, I don't know, people feel like I should be a mentor, like, and I've been doing this all my life, not knowing, like people used to always come to me for advice and I used to give it to them and it used to work for them, So I think that is my due diligence, is to be there for other people and to also share my story and all of the other stuff. But like I said, I can't wait till God 100% bring me fully out of it so I could really be there for y'all, for real, because The proof is in the pudding. If y'all know, y'all know. Like, the people that know, like, what situation I was in before God started blessing me all over again, I could share that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can help you. You get me? You want to come out of a rut. You want to get out of a rut. You want you back. You want the blessings back. That I can help you with that. But it's like, cause y'all, you don't understand, like, this journey is not for the weak, and that's real. That's real. I don't care what people think. I don't care what people say. Oh, that's little shit. Like, that's little. Like, oh, you ain't really been doing nothing. No, you don't know. Just because you feel like somebody getting a slap on the wrist wasn't nothing, but to them it was everything. Right? You can't say how somebody should handle a situation or how they should feel or just be grateful. Of course, we all got to be grateful. But you trying to belittle what they've been through. You trying to make it less important what they've been through because you feel like, oh, I handled it this way or I handled it. You can't say how the next person to feel. You can't determine their heart. You can't be like, oh, what? You can't do that. Everybody is different. Everybody feel different. Everybody is just different. Okay? Everybody's different. So there was some energies out here, y'all, that was trying to, belittle you in a sense, or belittle what you've been through. Oh, they ain't really been through nothing. That ain't nothing. That's nothing. That's nothing. That's nothing. But don't even know you was weak in the knees and hurt to the point where you want to take yourself out. Or you ain't want to be here no more. They don't know what, you get what I'm saying? Anyway, let's get some closing energies, y'all. Because I got to catch up. Yeah, I got to catch up on these reads. Okay, we have not been in. I told y'all mama's been busy. We can't be doing this. Shoot, somebody come be my right hand. Or my left hand one. Sure. Okay. Spiritual guys, angels, ancestors, peace has a closing energies. Yeah. Somebody is like, I'm done. I don't know who this person. Somebody like, I'm done. Y'all, somebody's like, I'm done. Heavily, I'm done. Like, I'm feeling like collective, this could be you, but I'm also picking up. So I'm getting two energies. So I'm getting like, this is you in the sense where it's like, I'm done. Like, I'm always listen to my intuition, okay? And God closed the door, God closed the door. Okay, we gonna keep it pushing, we gonna keep it moving. But I also feel like this is somebody else where it's like, oh, shit. I'm done playing. It's not a game no more. Like, I really see these people was jealous. Okay, somebody is really sorry for what this family or this group did to you. Okay? Somebody, what I say, they was trying to isolate you from your destiny to take it. And that's not fair, and that's not cool. And we call judgment, we demand immediate justice, because that's not cool. Like, all these years, it's like, like for me, like for instance, come to find out, because I love music, y'all, I used to do poetry when I was a kid. Nobody really knew about it. That was something I kept sacred to my heart. But I used to write poems when I was a kid. And I used to do like music when I was a kid and stuff like that. But nobody really knew. And one time I ended up coming out and sharing it with somebody. Then all of a sudden I lost the gift. And then all of a sudden they started getting my gifts. Meaning like, and I knew that was an illusion, but it was like, at the time I didn't know. All of a sudden they started making music and becoming artists and things like that. And and I didn't know. And then it was somebody from my school that all of a sudden became a poet. And they was coming over my house all the time, with the person that was stealing from me. spiritually. But this was also the same person that was sexually assaulting me. So that's why I be telling y'all, be mindful who y'all lay down with, because this person was stealing from me through my sexual energy. That's your solar plexus. That is your sacral chakra. That's your root chakra down there. All three of them, that's down there. And that's where your creativity lies. That's where your safety lies, your security. And so they was attacking me in all that, in all them ways. And then the mother, she tried to like shut me up and shut me down. But I used to always write letters to her, because it's like, you're not going to do that. Like, you're in the wrong. Okay. And I don't want you to feel like what I'm trying to do or what I'm saying is against you, but I want you to see where I'm coming from. And that's how I used to write this lady all the time. Like, when she used to try to like shut me down or shut me out, I used to write her letters, very respectful, and it came from the heart, but I didn't, my spirit never set, and I want to cry, y'all, because I don't know, but my spirit just never set right with a lot of stuff. And like I said, it's just sad because like you think about all these years that's why I said a lot of y'all chosen seeds, I can help y'all, and y'all see what's playing in the background all my life. They've been trying to keep me down. Dirk. All my life. Dirk. J. Cole. They couldn't break me. No. They couldn't take me. No. All my life. They've been trying to keep me down. Whew, first generation. Hello, nigga. Made it out the city with my head on straight. Literally, y'all. Y'all understand. That's what I'm saying. Like, I may get on here smiling all the time, but my heart, it goes out to all the chosen seeds, y'all. All the healers. All the people that has like really been through stuff, that's been trying to shake this demon, shake these devils, shake whatever this shit is, because it's not right. But it's like, y'all, when we make sense of this shit now. You get what I'm saying? We got the answers. And this is why they've been demonizing this shit so much, because we got the answers, y'all. We got all the hidden shit that they didn't want us to know. We got it. Bro, like, we got it. All we got to do is move accordingly. That's it. That's it. All we have to do is move accordingly. But y'all, it's like that feeling. I don't know why Spirit is bringing back up to me of like these people really bullying me in this house and then taking all my energy. I didn't know, y'all. I didn't know. But whatever was keeping me, because I remember I told y'all this one time, like, I really prayed to God and myself talked back to me. I promise you, myself talked back to me. And when I say me being quiet and moving, things started to move. Nobody knew what the heck was going on. But before, because they was trying to trap me, y'all, like really trap me. They was trying to trap me. This last little trap, they was trying to trap me. And I prayed. That's when I really got in the Bible, and I'm like, okay, let me see. And then I started understanding the Bible more and how it was a contradiction, and, it has nothing to do with, this and that. And I prayed, and then myself talked back to me, and then another energy. But then I started moving in silence. And when I started moving in silence, but before that, God started to show, because I went to everybody else first around me. And everybody, it was evident. It was proof. And that's the thing, y'all. We got to stop, like, and that's real shit. Like, we got to stop, like, brushing shit off. Or we just going to see what comes of it. We just going, no, fuck that. When God show you something, just move accordingly. Don't say too much. And when I say, look, because he made a way. What I tell y'all, when I got out the mud, what I tell y'all, I prayed. And when I started moving in silence, y'all, those that know, you know. And stuff, it started moving. It started moving. Okay? But I don't know, like, and I'm sharing this because I know it's a lot of people that resonate with it. Like, my heart gets so filled with love, with loving people, with being there for people, with like seeing smiles on other people's faces. That, oh my God, that is one of the best. I don't know why I love it so much. I just do. I love giving. I love being there for people and making sure everybody is good. But God had to teach me, y'all, like, not everybody that you want to make sure that it's good want to make sure that you good. You know, some of these people want to steal. Some of these people want to take. Some of these people, you know, they don't have good intentions, and you just, and it's like God was like, I don't want you to invest so much time in this or your heart in this to that point to where now you heartbroken. And I had to go through my second heartbreak, which was worse than the first one. But that second heartbreak forced me into healing. So thank you. It forced me into healing. But it was a lot of beautiful things that happened in the midst, in the sense of where God was showing me this and showing me that, to the point where the only thing I could do is laugh about certain things. Okay, and for somebody, that's how it's gonna be. Like, you may be going through some trials and tribulations right now, but when God 100% bring you out of this, you're gonna be able to laugh about this, not stress about it, not hurt from it. You're gonna be able to laugh. Cause it's like, God, I knew it. Like, what the freak? What was I thinking? What was my antennas at? What was my timing at? What my time? You feel me? And that's how it was, y'all. Like, second heartbreak, thought I would never get over it. Freaking fought to the life of me. The fucking freaking death. Jumped in front of a gun. That was my ancestors on demon time with this person, y'all. That's why I be telling y'all, don't play with them ancestors. They tried to take his ass out. I jumped in front of the goddamn gun. Me and his mama peeping game, but he can't even peep game. And it's like, man, the power of fucking women. Like, you don't even know, nigga. You could have been taken out of here. Don't even know. But that was my ancestors body jumping. And his life was about to be taken that night from his own blood. But me and his mom ended up protecting him. He don't even know that. I'm like, after the fact, I'm like, dude, like, I'm on his butt. Like, bro, do you not see what just happened in there? Like, are you kidding me right now? And instantly, I'm like, yeah, this ain't that. Like, you're not for me. Like, you said what you said. I'm seeing what I'm seeing. And then this? How can you protect me? I'm not supposed to be protecting you. So you're supposed to be protecting me. You're supposed to be seeing this at all angles. That's neither here nor there. But anyway, y'all, freaking somebody, you about to be laughing about all of this. You are. You about to be laughing about all of this. All the pain and suffering that you went through, you just gonna be like, dang. And you're not gonna ever question yourself or second guess yourself ever again. Ever. Not gonna ever have to question or second guess yourself again. And y'all know us that be having them hearts, y'all. It's just so, like, but we gotta learn. We gotta get that tough skin, and we gotta learn, y'all. Cause when I say I'm still a crybaby to this day, but my heart is everything, y'all. And that's why I learned to stay away from people, because I know how my heart is. And I know that this world is evil and cruel, and not everybody has that you have. So I just stay away from people, y'all. And I know how God comes after me in the sense of like, don't fuck with me, because if you do, you will meet your demise. Like, and so, but that's what I was just saying. When you understand who you are, because there's nobody's going to tell you. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's going to tell you. God is going to tell you. Your ancestors are going to tell you. People may tell you, you know, here and there or whatever, but It's your worth. And that was one of the main things they were banking on, is so that you didn't know your worth. Okay? All right, spiritual guides, angels, ancestors, spirits, and high spotlight. Only most important message here. Let's get some closing energies. Yeah, these people was in their feelings because you were receiving. That's what I'm saying. You were receiving 5-5. They was jealous. What I say? Okay? And now that you're happy, they want to stress you out. Like, that's weird. They want to block you from all your new beginnings. That's weird. Okay? That's weird, y'all. Spiritual guides, angels, ancestors, spirits in the highest twilight. That's sad. But we're not going to focus on that. Like I said, we're not going to focus on that. This is just God showing you the truth, 555, showing you the truth, the bigger picture when it comes to something. Okay? We ain't going to dwell on that. Ooh. Okay? We're not going to dwell on that. But this is just simply so you can see the bigger picture. And it's like, grieve. Like, take your time to grieve. Live your life, baby. I'm telling you, grieve and just go. Like, grieve and go. Like, just go. Go and flow. Okay? Because that's what these people are banking on. They're banking on you staying in the low vibrational energy. They're banking on you staying in the past. But see, what good is you trying to keep me in the past, but God has given me the understanding about what has truly happened in the past. Okay? So it's like nothing can keep me stuck there because the truth is the truth. But yeah, sometimes it be like, dang, I thought you loved me. I thought you cared for me. Dang, you supposed to be my brother. Like, dang, you supposed to be my sister. Like, dang, but who cares? Right? It's like, take the titles out of it. You got to start. That's why I always say, y'all, you got to look at people like, nigga, you a nigga off the street. Like, that's how you got to start looking at people until they give you a reason to trust them. Unless they give you a reason like, okay, I'm all in. We all in. We locked in. Other than that, no ma'am, no ham, and no turkeys. Okay? I'm going to leave that there. Y'all take what y'all need to take. And until next time, much love.